Hello guys, this is the Terraria expert, Austin and Sam. Welcome back to another Survival Island video, everyone. Welcome back, it's Survival Island. Welcome back, it is Tuesday. I'm not live streaming this, I was about to, but I just thought it's a bit too late for, I know everyone's off school at the moment, so am I, and I don't know what's so funny about that, but no, basically, yeah, it's just too late for, a Survival Island live stream, so I just thought, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm doing Race 2 tomorrow, so I might live stream that, even though I did do a video on that on Saturday. Yeah, Rage 2 on Saturday, and I think I did Survival Island last, was it last Wednesday or last Tuesday? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, welcome back to Survival Island. It's looking a lot greener, yeah, yeah, and our life is looking a lot duller, with this virus. I don't know, apparently, tomorrow, I can't go to the airport because my dad phoned them up and basically said, well, first of all, there's no flights, and second of all, the visitor park's closed, I already know that, and third of all, where I went there on Sunday, runway 23 left, you go through like a little bit near Style at Manchester. Okay, if you're Australian, you're probably thinking, Australian condoms, but also you're probably thinking, what the hell are you talking about? But no, can't go there because apparently there's police patrolling. There already is anyway, but the laws changed in the last 24 hours, of course, and now you can't even do social gatherings. So yeah, that's nice. I can't do anything. Well, I might be able to tomorrow. I can't get my hair cut. I know that's stupid. That if you say like, oh, a want and a need. Yeah, I can't get my hair cut right now, and I'm really annoyed because B&Q are opening again, and that's really a want, not a need, if you know what I mean, like appliances and stuff like that. Like, people will be going mad, if you know what I mean. But I can't get my hair cut. Now, having a haircut is a, it's a need, isn't it? Like, I want my haircut. No, I need my haircut, if you know what I mean. It's like you go to the doctors. Oh, I need an injection. I want an injection. No, you don't want, nobody wants an injection. You need an injection. And it's like, an ejection. I need an ejection seat. An injection, it's a necessity, not a, you know what I mean, like a request, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I need to get my hair cut. I look like bloody Frank Gallagher. Frank Gallagher. I look like an absolute muppet, but yeah, I need to get my hair cut. I don't know. It's me and my dad tomorrow. We're going to try and find hairdressers. Just any old hairdressers. Turkish barbers. No. Lady down the road, Tracy in Alcatraz. No, probably not going to go. Maybe she might be open. But anyway, you don't really need to really know. Oh my god. Oh yeah, tomorrow. I'll be doing Q&A Wednesday, but also tomorrow I might be starting that channel. That new channel I've said. Basically bringing back my vlogging channel. And for the next month, I'm not going to make a video on it just because I want to, have time to upload the old vloggage and stuff like that. Also, while at it, since I'm off school at the moment, I might as well upload some more videos on this channel. No, literally on my SSD drive, I've got a thing called TTE videos to be uploaded. So for Terraria Expert videos to be uploaded, and then I've got like Terraria Expert videos, and then I've just got videos that I've just been downloading. I know, so I've got, because I back up all my YouTube videos, better safe than sorry, from the copper thing. I did all that, I backed up all my videos. And we're building a mine, and also I might build some, plant some saplings, because we are lacking on wood. We're lacking on wood, are we really? I need to build a door, but also, this happened in the last video, which wasn't very good. Oh, hang on, that happened. Hello, skeleton. Yeah. Oh, little plank got oh, what a headshot! That was good. And Doom Eternal's out. Oh, you don't. I was watching. Oh no, I'm probably not gonna get away. There's glory kills from the game, and like there's this one move where you can get a Caco Demon, and you get its eye, and it goes. I just found that so funny. I was laughing my head off. Yeah, I found it the most funniest thing ever. Just like, the little detail, and you can spin something's head and like snap its head. But like its head goes like, it spins like 10 times. Oh, and then you can chop something's wings off and it can't fly again, and it tries to. I don't know, it's just comical. I'm going to sneeze it. It's a comical game. A bit like the comical Canadian who keeps commenting on these videos. He's a spammer. What's his name? What's his name now? Something like Tommy or something. Johnny. Johnny's renamed his name to Johnny. And it's like a Muslim man. Oh my god, I don't believe it. Yeah, YouTube's got a couple of problems with spam accounts right now. Basically what's happening is I think they've been wiped off the planet as well. Trap Nation. Yeah, I don't mean the actual Trap Nation. Is Trap Drip. I know, trans, more like Trandrip. transit dick. Literally, yeah, there's YouTube channels trying to rip off, Trap Drip. I mean, he should stop anyway because his music's rubbish. But no, there's other ones called Trap Bass, Trap Drip, Trap Mix, Trap. Trap Drip, Trap Bass, Trap Remix, and then there's another one called V something. Something. Man, yeah, you know what I mean? We're trying to like comment. Oh, it was like a month ago, but we're commenting stuff like no, great video. Do you want to be YouTube friends? So you subscribe, right? Don't subscribe, and it steals all your data. So that's second step verification for me. I know YouTube know about it, but we just decide to change it on the 31st of March, like in about 7 days from now. That's not good enough. I don't like that. I want it to be fixed immediately. And then there's another one called Comical Canadian, and it just doesn't work, if you know what I mean. Like, I had something from him saying, oh, I really liked your video. Yeah, I watched all the way through, and I really liked it. Bear in mind the video came out like, I don't know what, 1 minute ago. Literally, I was in school. I think my Terraria video one night came out, one night, yeah, from the night before. Came out, when I was in school. And it came out, and I got a comment from the Comical Canadian, and it basically said, great video, buddy. I watched all the way through it, and I really enjoyed it. So I was like, hang on a minute. You've watched all the way through it, but it just uploaded like 6 minutes ago. And the video is like 2 hours, and you've watched all the way through it. Maybe if you were, sped up the video by ×2, but no, I don't believe you. You cannot enjoy your YouTube commentary at YouTube speed time too. But more importantly, how could you watch through my whole video when it was 2 hours long and uploaded 6 minutes ago, and it wasn't even a live stream? So you know what? No way. No, you're not right. So I commented, oh, just thanks. And then 1 second later, he said, great, do you want to subscribe? You deserve way more views. So that was 1 second after I sent it, and immediately I thought, I was suspicious anyway. Literally 1 second after, immediately I knew, this is a bot, report it, get rid of it, block him, and basically hide him. And so I did, but unfortunately these bots can embed links, and they can go to your second channel or your Discord. So don't link your Discord in the description on YouTube videos, or links don't work in community posts right now. They kind of bug up. But don't link any of your social, like your Facebook, because they'll get to it, and you don't want the comical, or better known as what's his name? That's it, Tyler commenting. Tyler. I don't get it. It's the Comical Canadian, but he's renamed himself Tyler, and he's got like a Muslim's face. He's like a Muslim man going like that, like some sort of weird tech YouTuber, like a Muslim man. His name's Tyler. You click on the channel, it's the Comical Canadian. I know, exactly. No, I'm not having it. But you piss off, dickhead. You know what I mean? I'm not having it. So yeah, As hard as times are right now, that is hilarious. Yeah, so I've just. If anything, I feel guilty for reporting him. It's quite funny sport, if you know what I mean. Because I was sat there in the canteen looking at my phone. I was like, hang on, Comical Canadian. And then he watched my whole video. And I was laughing. I was eating a gummy bear. I was laughing to myself. Choking on my gummy bears at the same time. Like, oh, gummy bear. Oh, that's funny, Tyler. And I know Fat Tyler with Doritos under his house. Yeah, you don't get the joke. But no, there's a fat kid called Tyler, and he eats Doritos, and he says onion rings. He starts talking about onion rings, and all the kids make fun of him in sixth form. I know, in sixth form. Silly that, isn't it? But despite the hard times, I think Tyler is very funny, especially with his comments. So Tyler, keep commenting. Well, you can't because I blocked you, but I might unblock you just for fun. I know, it's not great getting spam, but when it's like that, it can be funny, if you know what I mean. Like, turn a negative into a positive. I just found it funny how he said he'd watched through my whole video. He uploaded 6 minutes ago, and the video was 2 hours. So the video was 2 hours long. He watched all the way through it, but it only uploaded on YouTube 6 minutes ago. And I just thought to myself, no way. You, I get about enough from legit D, and no, I don't believe it. Oh, nah, yeah, just yeah. Some people you think, oh, you really you say you are, but we gaming, Squid Gaming. I trust all of you. I'm at this point on YouTube right now where I won't say I don't care, but you just gotta be really suspicious with what people are up to, if you know what I mean. Oh, it's finally a night time. Yeah, for the last yeah, I might as well admit it. For some reason I had daytime thingy on. I don't know how it happened. I never knew. I'm not that aware. I never realised I had that on. How long have I had it on for? The daylight saving. Yeah, I realised I had it on, so I was like, oh, I better switch it off. Yeah, sorry, didn't realise. Oh well, it's all part of the fun, isn't it? A bit like Tyler. I don't know, he's renamed himself Tyler, but then his name's called the Comical Canadian. I don't know how you do that. But he's a spammer. He knows how to do anything, even change his race. So he's Canadian, but then he's a Muslim called Tyler. What? Why would a Muslim be called Tyler? Maybe Timodel or Tywirly. Tyler, he's a Muslim, and then he's the Comical Canadian. So he's a Canadian who's a Muslim, and his name's Tyler. I'm sorry. No. I know it's quite a multicultural world, but I'm sorry, mate. You're out the window. I don't believe you for a minute. I don't know. What they're doing is they've renamed themselves Tyler. I say them because I don't really know who it is. Could be a bloody sheep for all I know. And yeah, the Comical Canadian. Oh, Tyler. Oh, Tyler. It's just the way it's just Tyler. Just not Tyler the gamer or Tyler, because the Comical Canadian, that sounds quite, you know, legit, if you know what I mean. But just Tyler. No, Tyler what? Tyler Owens? Tyler? No, no, exactly. It's just Tyler. So it was like immediately, I'm sorry, I don't replicate anyone in this world just as Tyler. Oh, do you know who Tyler is? There's quite a lot of Tylers. It's Tyler Swift, Luke Tyler, but Tyler. Sorry, no. So Tyler, bye, yeah. Oh, you wondering why you're so happy through these hard times? Oh, good, it's Tyler. I don't know. Tomorrow I've got a busy day. I can't go to the airport tomorrow because police patrol around that area. Shooting Tyler. And yeah, so no, you can't go around there. So I'll have to watch playing videos on YouTube and stuff like that. So pretty sad. So. Yeah, Squid Gaming. Yeah, you won't be seeing a couple of airport live streams. Same for school live streams, but apparently we're going to review it in 3 weeks or something like that. So I could be back at the visitor park in 3 weeks. I mean, that's alright, that, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to... Yeah, because apparently, I hate politics, but our Prime Minister Boris Johnson, apparently he admitted something last night, and he basically said, you know, as a no Prime Minister would like to do this, if you know what I mean, like just shut down the whole country. And he kind of believes in kind of like, I think he's intelligent, but he kind of believes in people living their own lives and living by their own rule and kind of just enjoying life, and doesn't want to shut. That's why the UK's kind of been delayed in terms of a lockdown and this pandemic. Yeah, so good on him, good on us, but review it in 3 weeks, that's not that bad if you think about it. But what are you going to do for 3 weeks? You can't see your mates, you can't go to the airport, you can't do anything you like. I have an Xbox. I have YouTube at the moment. I have Tyler. I'm alright. I'm not going to die. Especially with Ty. Ty! Oh, what's that about? Hello, Enderman. Oh my god, you can't get up, idiot. We'll get a nice little, where's he gone? Alright, Tyler. Look at him! You idiot. Oh god, this is hard work, isn't it? Bistus fly, Bistus. I'm gonna hit you with a spade. Oh. I'm gonna hit you with a spade. What was he talking about? Alright, let's go again. Idiot. Oh, what a shot. In the baloney. In the baloney. Baloney boney. Oh. Oh, what's all my fighting skills? Wow. How impressive. Wow. Just don't waste the ender pearl on escaping from Tyler's rude comment. Tyler's rude comments. Oreos. Doritos. Onion rings. Brr. Yeah, there's this fat kid in our school called Tyler, and he just eats crisps in the middle, and he's fat, he smells of BO, but he held the door for me once, so I was like, so Ty? And he was like, how do you know my name? Onion rings. Onion rings. Someone commented the other day, I bet you're missing that girl from the airport. Someone commented, ooh, does that sound like Wii Gaming? His name is something commented. His name's Bob, just Bob. Yeah. No, I'm not missing her. Why would I miss her? She's nobody. She's no one to me. Nobody in my life. I don't even know her. Apart from what's her second name? What team she supports? How many kids she's got? Yeah. You know when you're just like, I've seen your face before on Facebook. You click on the profile and you're like, ah, Mario, it's you. So, I had a little look, had a little nosy, but I knew that, you know, as gentle as gentlemen get, you need to end somewhere, if you know what I mean. So, 10 minutes, just kind of looked about, like, oh yeah, is that what she's like, and then just logged off and haven't looked back since. If you get to me search history, bloody hell. It's like rude pictures of thingy. Oh no. Oh no. No. But unfortunately she's on YouTube as well, making similar videos to me. No, she's not really. But she's on this TV programme. I don't think I think you got to go through like Sky. I think it's on channel 609 or something. So, you know what I mean? How long is it until you get to 609? 690 minutes? Yeah, something. Yeah, sewing quarter or something. Yeah. And there's actually videos of us sewing or trying to. And yeah, it's just a bit embarrassing, if you know what I mean. Because that's the thing, when you've got your whole life on the internet and see what you are, say what you do. I mean, yeah, it's good for people to know, but maybe only the people that you know. That's what people do on Facebook. They have a whole Facebook page open to anyone. And I'm not saying I'm a stalker, but when you get there, you know what I mean? And you kind of fancy someone. It's kind of like, she's not the person I expected you to be. But no, you know what I mean? Like, well, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure nobody in this world really cares about what other people think of them. Especially me. It's just the fact that I go to that place, that Visitor Park place, and I see her behind reception. And I look at her and I kind of think, you have not a clue what I know about you. You know what I mean? Which is a bad thing on my behalf, but like, I don't know, like, you just think, ooh, women shouldn't be putting their whole life out there, should they? But yeah, it's my fault, really. It was only a 10-minute look. I was like, oh yeah, I recognise her. She works behind the thingy in the Visitor Park reception area. So I kind of looked and was like, oh, yeah, right. And she works here. In 2013, she worked here. So I had a little look on YouTube. And bear in mind, this was only in like a space of 1 hour. And I was like, oh yeah, there she is sewing. I was like, oh god, who would ever know? So, no, literally that is it. Looked at her for half an hour, that was it. I was like, oh, right. Very interesting. A lot of information you can get, because it's all there. You can't cover one eyelid and be like, oh, I'm just going to look on the other monitor. All the information's there, when you were born, how old you are. It's like, bloody hell, love. You know, anyone can see this. Me? Terraria expert? No. So, that's why on my Facebook page, I don't even have a Facebook page. I do. But, well, it is literally not been occupied for like, since January or something. January! June. Literally, I joined Facebook in June. I haven't put anything on there because I don't want to. Or more like I don't want to. I don't need to. I don't put anything on Facebook because I have nothing to put on Facebook. It's kind of like YouTube videos. Oh, you have a YouTube channel? Yeah. Oh, do you upload? Nothing, because I don't have anything to upload. It's kind of like that with Facebook with me. It's like I have it to keep in touch with literally one friend, Brody Lee French, and that's only because I don't know his mobile number. Oh, I do now, so I can probably get rid of Facebook. But you can kind of do this group chat on Messenger. And at first I didn't even know what Messenger was. I thought it was the Apple one called Messages. You know, the green bubble, blue bubble kind of thing. So I was like, oh, it's another app, is it? So I downloaded it, part of Facebook, and I was like, and it was saying join Instagram. And I was like, am I hell? I think if any male joins Instagram, they've got to be, a woofter, haven't they? So I was like, not joining up to that. It only goes so far with me. Facebook, Messenger, and that's it. YouTube, have a website, have another YouTube channel by aviation. That's it. I'm like an old man. I wonder if that's it. You know, like how I'm a millennial. I wonder if anyone else feels like the same as me right now. Not completely heartbroken. You can't go to the airport, but like but you're definitely not a stalker. No, stuff like I don't know, like anyone my similar. Maybe you are watching this. You kind of felt like 2013, 2014, like you know what I mean, were like really, really good years, and things have kind of gone downhill since then. I don't know. I wonder if anyone's like me who kind of feels like that. Maybe not Wii Gaming and Squidint Gaming, because I don't know how old you are, and I don't want to know how old you are because it's a bit odd, that isn't it? But that girl, oh yeah, please, all the information. If anything, I'd rather not have known. But what I was doing, alright, I'm gonna sound like a right muppet. You know that girl, yeah, wasn't fancy, yeah. I was just on Facebook. I follow the visitor park at Manchester. Runway visitor place. I follow them on Facebook. As well as Big Jet TV. But I'm a member on his channel. Not recently because his content's been bloody rubbish. He's been where's he been? In Switzerland, and he's with this other guy, and it's just like, nah, your content's fallen a bit, mate. I made a way better job of it back in February. I say way back. I might be doing it again soon if the airport opens. I know it's just the start of this pandemic, but they might open things in the next 3 weeks. I don't know. Let's go look. Because that's my goal. I don't want to make people think, oh, this virus is just not happening. Because about 1 week ago, I was basically saying it's not happening. It's not happening in my brain. I'm pretending it's not happening. Where do I go? Visitor park. The gates are closed. Well, it's not happening. Still not happening. Still not happening. But now I've kind of came to the realisation that, like, maybe I should, kind of not talk about it in YouTube video, this whole virus thing right now. But it's pretty serious. I don't want it to affect me. I don't know if it affects you worse. Because the only way it's affecting me and my family, there's mainly me and my dad. I mean, sorry, I have a mum and a sister, but me and my dad, we can't go to the airport. I can't see my nan and granddad. I don't know what's worse, not seeing my nan and granddad or going to the airport. I would respectively say my nan and granddad, but I'm quite honest. So maybe going to the airport, because I see quite a lot of my nan and granddad anyway. Anyway, in brackets, anyway. I'm not being mean to me old folks, but that's the only kind of crisis it causes on my behalf. I can't see my nan and granddad. I can't go to the airport. I can't go out. I can't get a Mackey's takeaway. Drive-through, sorry. I can't go to the shops. I can't go to school. So there's about 5 things that this pandemic affects for me. It's thingy 19. And that's it. I'm not calling it the thingy virus or anything, because if YouTube notice, because it's now a word now. If you now type it on your iPhone, because I had to type it the other day to remind myself, for the video I did yesterday, the update video. I felt like a week ago. Time flies when you're not enjoying yourself. Yeah, that's weird. No, literally. I think the days are kind of moving on quite fast. was only a week ago, and I think I was in Corf, getting some stones with my dad, some pebbles. But anyway, yeah, I was quite fast. But no, I'm not calling it the coronavirus or the COVID-19. I'm not calling it that because YouTube recognise it and then they start I don't know. It draws attention into it, and if I'm talking bad about it, and YouTube have noticed, you're talking about this virus thing. YouTube now it's kind of like fundraising, not fundraising, but letting people know about the virus. So it has a little thing right just before you scroll down on your phone or your computer if you're watching this. Just before the description, it says thingy virus from the NHS. Learn more and find more creditable news sources. And straight away, if I'm talking, if I say something silly in one of these videos about the virus, like I have for the last couple of days, and I probably still will because that's what I'm like. I don't want to be associated with, the NHS, on my video, as a creditable source and a reliable source. I just do not want to put myself out there because, this healthcare thing. I've never really been this serious before, but I don't really want to mess up the algorithm, if you know what I mean, of it. And Terraria expert, thingy virus, who's this? Click on it. Oh, grandma's like, oh, no, he's just not said that. He's not just said, it's not that bad. Me grandma's, why are YouTube promoting this to me? The Terraria, that's not right. That's not, I know it's on YouTube's behalf to find, but YouTube are not there at the moment, they're self-isolating. So they're relying on robots to find what, that's why I'm not saying the name of this virus in my videos. Because I don't want YouTube's bots, to recognise that I'm talking about it and then promote it alongside a load of not that it will be, because, the algorithm on YouTube's determined by views. I don't want my video to show up with the content that's in my video compared to the NHS and stuff, because people will watch it. Old ladies will watch it. Minecraft Survival Island. She gets halfway through and she's like, I don't find that very appreciable. Or more like a younger person watches it and they're like, well, this isn't associated with the virus at all. This is just irrelevant. This is literally the definition of irrelevance. He talked about it for once, and he talked about why it doesn't affect him. I mean, that's really biased. Why is he promoting this? When, you know what I mean? I could get buddy. There's one way to get me YouTube channel kicked off YouTube. It would, be to do something like that. So that's why I'm not saying the name of it. Also, if you're a content creator and you make money, don't say the name of a virus. That's why I'm calling it the Bobo virus, because you won't get monetized. But for me, it's more like I don't want people to watch this who have a sick relative or want to find credible news source. I've mentioned it. The NHS has overlaid I wouldn't say an ad, but more like a pop-up, just, not promoting the virus. I wouldn't say that, but because that's really bad, that, promoting the virus. That's not funny. Associating the video with the virus. Because that's a little pop-up just saying, hey, thingy virus. Learn more at the www.nhs.com or something like that. So that's why I'm not saying the name of a virus. But it affects me in about 5 ways. And that's more like a hobby, livelihood a little bit, airport, school. I don't know what I'm going to do on the Sam Lockett channel. I'm delaying videos. One will come out in 2 weeks. Another one will come out in another 4 weeks. There you go. I just don't want to bomb them all. No, I'm only joking. I'm working on the next one. But no, you know what I mean? I don't want to. This virus thing only affects me in 5 ways. Livelihood, school, which I'm hoping to go back to maybe in June. Actually, I went onto my school website last night at 1 in the morning. God knows what I was doing. I was on the school website. And it's kind of sad, all the year 11s kind of just saying goodbye, an early leave for the year 11s at Thingy High School, and they're all waving, and the Miss Sutton's there with her bad teeth, and I'm just thinking, I will be back there next year, because, if I do coursework and send it off to my English teacher, and if I get me English GCSE, there's no real need to go back there next year, September. But the thing is, I want to. I mean, there's a teacher in my school called Mr. Hayden, and he wants me to go to Wirral Met in my local area. And I just said, well, I haven't had a meeting with him yet, but if I do in the foreseeable future, I wouldn't even call that for foreseeable future. In the future, in 4 weeks, 5 weeks, when things start to get back to normality, I'll just say, I mean, I enjoy it here, I get a lot out of it, and I think college is a bit too, I don't know. Thing is, I have everything I wanted at school. Because I know it's kind of like, oh, a big fish in a small pond. Oh, you don't want to be a small fish in a big pond, do you? But I get a lot out of that school. My school, as you all know, I've been there since year 7. Been there before I started this YouTube channel. I am 17, year 13, and this virus thing has kind of not ruined it, but I was planning on getting a business studies qualification. I was planning on getting some more functional skills in maths. I was planning on getting English GCSE, but also I learned so much with I mean, it's not the end. That's the thing. It is. There's the end, and then there's kind of like this pause. This is like a pause. Right now, we're kind of like pausing our life and putting it on hold. I wouldn't really say like lockdown. We're locking down our life. It's kind of just like pausing time. Bit like how it explains Stampy's audience. You know, how like he's on an escalator, but you know, going horizontal, not up. And something's going past in the window, and now he's like on, you know, moving the other side, and the window's getting further and further away from when he was perpendicular to it. That's what's going on in our life. This virus is staring us right in the face. We're on a moving track, which is time, and this virus is just happens to be something that is going along at the same time as we're going along. So we're kind of meeting eye to eye with it, which isn't good. And it's just something new. But you know what I mean, when I was at school, yeah, like what, you know, 1 week and a bit ago, you know, I was talking about Richard and stuff, and you know, I learned a lot doing the art. Work experience on Wednesdays, and then going to the airport. I was only 1 hour on Wednesday, but no, the prefecting, I just got kicked off for prefecting duty. But because I wanted to do it, because I just felt like, I know this is quite irresponsible, but also responsible at the same time. I knew I was getting close to, you know, I kept talking about it in, you know, February, you know, the prefecting guys. And when on Thursday, I was talking about it in Rage 2 videos, fighting the authority. I was saying, yeah, the thing is, the kids these days, we don't really know where they're standing. You know, we talk to the teachers. I'm like a wake-up call, but I'm a student, and I'm giving them way better discipline than the teachers ever are. I'm saying, hey, you haven't got a father. I was saying all that, but I kind of had a word with myself one night, and I kind of just thought, I'm still going to do this prefecting, but I think I need to tone down what I say when I get hot-headed with them. And I was getting hot-headed. They were saying, I'm going through, and I was like, no, you're not. And then they start saying, hey, who do you think you are, you prefect Malbed? And yeah, I just had to tell them what I think of them. Not like really aggressively, but I just said, listen, just shut up. and like, you know, when one started pushing me around a little bit and being a bit frisky with me. Frisky? Oh, God. I don't know, I need to look in the dictionary. Dickhead injury. Dickheaded injury? Yeah, the dickhead's injury. It's called prefecting. Yeah. I know, I just got close to saying something. Well, I've already said something. There's a load of them, and they were all annoying me. This is before Christmas, and I just had to say to these year 9 knobheads, I said, listen, half of you haven't got fathers, and you haven't got anyone in your life to support, so go away, don't bother me. So they all just went out, and I was honestly thinking they were going to come back in with like one of their brothers who were like in year 11, and just beat the shit out of me. Literally, I thought that was going to, I was like, Aaron, I don't think this is going to be bad. They've just gone out. There's quite a tall lad down there, and they've just gone towards him. and I don't think. Goodbye, Aaron. Literally, I thought my life was on the edge then. Because I go to quite a, I wouldn't say a hard school, but it's not how it used to be. Let's just say it used to be a bit. If anything, in year 2013 when I first arrived there, it was quite scary. I remember one of the year 11s picking me up, and then like I don't know, like grab me and throw me a little bit. I think he was being friendly, but he just didn't. I was like, put me down. I was like, no, I remember it. And now I'm doing that to them. It's interesting how life walks around. How life walks around. No way. If I die, I'm gonna go all the way back to year 7 again. Like Mr. Beast. No, I don't watch his videos. I've got common sense in this brain. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. That's the sort of thing. Oh, who are you? Yeah, right. Why do you want to go through? I want to go to the canteen. You have to go round. No, I'm not going round. No. And I say something I'm not meant to, and he goes, and he just goes. He probably just looks at me and thinks, "No, I'm not messing with you. You're unprofessional." Because they don't want to mess with. We don't want to mess with someone who's unprofessional. We want to mess with someone who is professional, and they want to be like, "Ah, I'm smarter than you." If I make us out like I'm unprofessional, I'm swearing at them. They're like, "Oh, you're just as bad as us, then. We'll let you off." You know what I mean? But no, I was getting close to yeah, I'd say a month ago. Had Sour Patch Kids in my back pocket, and I was kind of eating them, and then one came in and said, why aren't allowed food? And he stunk of poo. I actually did. And yeah, I think I said to him, well, you shit yourself. And he went, what? And then his little mate said, let him through. No, let him through. He said, why isn't he let through? I said, listen here, he's not allowed through. It's because it's the rules. Now go away, shithead. I think I said something like that. Oh, gotta go back to year 7. I love that as an option, year 7. But no, yeah, I was getting close to thumping one of them one day. Oh, he was started pushing me around. There's 2 women there, 2 girls, sorry, who were year 12, and they were giving her a hard time, and then they were giving me a hard time, and then I just lost it. You know when you just see red. I was just like, listen here, you little shit. If you push me around again, what does I say? I will tear you to pieces, or something like that. Or yeah, there's like you know, one of those what are they called, window blind things, and you do that and you turn it the other way while holding it, and it kind of winds up the blind. Yeah, window. Yeah, a blind stick. Oh, no, not a blind. I know that could be quite funny, a funny joke. Oh, hey, Tommy, can you just get the no. Tyler, can you just get the blind stick? Sure, man. I mean, sure, man. He gets the blind stick, and he's like, here you go. And you go, thanks, Tyler. Oh, it's a bit long. Hang on, it seems to be attached to something. Hang on, what is that? Bear in mind, this man's blind. And Tyler's like, another troll on the internet, comical Canadian here. Oh my god. Did you mean your blind stick, man? Or did you mean the window blind stick? What did you mean, the window blind stick? I'm a bit stupid. So, I'm just ripping into a spammer here. Here, click on the channel tomorrow, it's gone. Oh, comical Canadian, you got me. That was quite a comical joke. Was it, L? Everything deleted again. Oh, God. No, because it's backed up. Better safe than sorry. Better safe than the soya sauce. Hey. Better safe than soy. Soya. I thought... Oh, no, it's soy. I call it soya. I had an extra, vocabulary to it. I say soya. It's soy sauce. Soya. Soy sauce. Oh my god. Hello. Right, we're gonna fix it down there. Yeah, and yeah, there's a blind stick. Well, I don't know, there's some sort of pole. It was near drama. There's a pole. Yeah, there's a pole, and he was annoying me. Not Tyler. this little lad who I said I'd rip to pieces. I called him a little shit. And I think I said something like along the lines of, listen here you, if you push me around again and cause havoc. And these girls were, I don't know what I said. I said, I'll tear you to pieces. I'll tear you to weapon pieces. But I said it in a way like as if like, you know, it's kind of just saying like, oh, did you see the match last night? Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? So I kind of said, oh yeah, do that again, I'll fucking rip it, tear you to pieces. Yeah, I kind of said it like, because I don't really like to make a fool out of myself. I just say it severe like, fucking hell, I'm not going to mess with it. And said something like along the lines of, listen, if you push me around again, if you're, yep, try and be a bit, Aaron, any words? Hit them overhead with a stick so they won't get up again. Hit them over a stick. No, it's not that. We're not doing that again. Oh god. No. I did say something like that though. I said, listen, if you cause them trouble again, and if you push me around, I'll get that stick and I'll hit you over the head with it and you won't get up again. And he was like, there's even worse smell. And I wonder what that girl there would think of me. She'd think, oh, he's a bit violent, isn't he? Stick to Mario. Stick to Mario. No! Mario! Oh, God. It's not even funny. You just got to be funny in these times, haven't you? Because no one's happy. You got to cheer everyone up. You are like an entertainer. Comedians right now are rubbing their hands together. Like, oh, got to make people laugh in this time. If there isn't a time to make people laugh, it wouldn't be now. Well, like it would be now. Everyone's upset because their nan's died. Oh no, that's not funny. And he said everyone's happy because their nan's died. No. Shut up. No more. Yum. I've actually got a question for Q&A Wednesday this week, and it's something along the lines of tell us the funniest story you ever had in school. I might as well say it now because it's one question marked off the list. Less stress for tomorrow. Every day's work hard work, sorry. I don't know what the funniest, most embarrassing thing in school was. I actually don't know. I don't know, what was it? Oh god, I don't know what the funniest thing was. Maybe when oh bloody hell, shit myself, and if there's a creeper. Oh no, it was. I actually don't know what the funniest, most embarrassing moment was. Oh, probably when Mrs. Jones, the librarian was saying, "Oh Sam, I've seen you for a while. What English teacher have you got now?" Because the librarian was tied into the English, and I said, "Oh, Miss Jones, I have Miss Jones," and she said, "Oh, which one?" And I said, "The Welsh one," because there was a Mrs. Jones, English, Miss Jones English, and then Mrs. Jones in science, and then another Mrs. Jones in art. You know when like a teacher's got like a school's got a teacher, and there's like 3 Miss Joneses. So there's a Miss Jones in maths, Miss Jones in science who did biology, and then there's a Miss Jones in English, but also the Welsh one who likes to eat the cakes, the flapjacks. She said, "Oh Sam, well, what English teacher have you got now?" And said, "Oh, Mrs. Jones." Said, "Which one?" And I said, "The Welsh one." And she went, "No, which one?" Oh no, I think she said something like, She said something like, "Oh no, I think there was 2. Oh, I'm messing it. There wasn't a Miss Jones in maths. There was a Miss Jones in science, 2 Miss Joneses in English, but one of them was Welsh." And she said, "Oh, which Miss Jones have you got, Sam? Have you got the English one?" I said, "No, the Welsh one." What she meant was the English one, the subject, English, Miss Jones. And I said, "No, the Welsh one, the Welsh one." It could have been worse. I could have said, "No, the big one, the big fat one, like see the flapjacks." That was pretty embarrassing, but she was crying laughing. See, the thing is, I don't know if it's stupidity, but if your stupidity makes people laugh more than annoyed, yeah. You're winning. You are winning. No matter if you have got Miss Jones or not. You're not winning if you've got Miss Jones. You're losing. Wait. Shut up. Oh, you're losing. Wait, you're winning, aren't you, Sam? Anyway, yeah. I don't know what. One embarrassing moment was when I don't know what happened. I think I was laughing once too hard in lesson and I farted, and it was like, but nobody noticed. But I think people pretended we didn't know what, when people would pretend you don't know what a fart is. They're like, what was that? Was that the locket? Sweaty locket, was it? But once I was deliberately going, because I was being a prat in year 8 in Miss. Oh God, there's an ICT Miss Jones as well. Sorry, yeah, Miss Jones and ICT. It's Miss Jones School, the Jones School. More like the germ school now. Like I'm saying, I'll fight this fly. Imagine if you had flies in Minecraft. Oh God, the Anground Welly. What? The Anground Wellies. The Anground Willy Wellies. Wellies for your willy. Yeah. But no, I was being a prat and I was making fart noises with Luke and Robert. And then one lad said, "Oh, Locket farted, is sweaty Locket." And I was like, "No, I deliberately did it. I deliberately." No! 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 I've just fixed that. I've just fixed it. That's my cave. That's what I spent years doing. Oh, really? Have we got to do all that again? Oh. Oh my! And you know what? I might as well suck it up and just do it. Oh God. It's not great, is it? Right, you know what? Just switch on. Just switch on. I want you to fix that, do that, and then end off the video. Bloody hell. See, it doesn't drop every single tile like it does in the new version. I don't even know if it does do it in the new version. That's what we I think we do in the new version is they say they're going to add a feature. And they said it 2 years ago. Ow! They said it 2 years ago. And it's still not in the game. They are a bit delayed, that Mojang. And I've got no dirt block. No bloody dirt blocks. Ugh. Coarse dirt, that doesn't really do anything. Grass blocks. Have I got any dirt in here? I've got no dirt! I've got no dirt! Ever seen a Minecraft player with no dirt? Do I identify myself as a Minecraft player? Do I, hell? Oh, you a Minecraft YouTuber? No, but I do. I know, summarise your channel. I would sit there and I'd be like, Minecraft gaming, Terraria. Oh, you bloody hope so. Your name's on the board. Oh yeah. Oblivion, Rage 2, I really like Rage 2. Friday vlog, Q&A Wednesdays, webcam videos, weekly. They look through and be like, hang on, you haven't done a Friday vlog for a month. Weekly, you mean monthly? I'm like, you're not consistent, are you? And I'm like, but Q&A Wednesdays are alright. I'm like, oh, thank God. Holiday videos once a year, and we're like, oh God, have you got any videos? Have you got any consistency? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm just very organised, very scheduled. I know you can make yourself sound organised if you're not organised. Why is your house really messy? Oh, because I always leave it messy every 23rd of a month. Oh, right. I clean it on the 20. Imagine if you had something to do every date of a month. I clean it on the 20th, 21st. I take out the bins. 22nd, I have a party. Every 22nd, I have a party because most 22nds are a Friday or a Saturday. I think that's true. But on the 23rd, which is a Saturday, I have to clean it up. That's why it's messy, because I have a party. Alright. So we come round on the 15th, and we're like, hang on, it's messy again. You're like, oh, on the 15th, every 15th, I try and look for something that's gone missing, but I've lost. It's like one of my ailerons on my planes or something. I'm like, oh, right, bit weird that. Come round on the 1st of April, and we're like, and I'm like, oh, why is it messy again? You're like, oh, it's April Fool's Day. And you're like, alright, I'll let you off. So we come round on the, I don't know, the 30th of April, and we're like, hello, I haven't seen you for a while. I'm like, yeah, right. Hang on, it's still messy again. What's going on? And we're like, oh, God, sorry, I've just, every 30th, I forgot to tell you, I come back off holiday, and all my suitcase, right, hang on, there's no suitcases, yeah, but I've put the suitcases in the loft, and I've just left all the clothes on the floor. I just need to pick them up, put them in my wardrobe, with the sand on them, of course. We're like, alright, yeah. So we come around again on the 23rd of May, and they're like, oh, happy YouTube Day. No, that was 3 days ago, oh, sorry. Hang on, it's spring clean. It's really, really clean. It's really clean. It's the 23rd. Isn't every 23rd meant to be your party day, your clean up party day? And you're like, spring clean. And we're like, oh, of course, sorry. So we come around on the 5th, and we're like, oh, sorry, the 30th. We're like, oh, happy holiday, where have you been? No, it's dead tidy. Where have you been? You're looking quite white. Is that... Hang on. What have you got there? Hang on. So look at your calendar. And like on the 29th, you were... I don't know, at a funeral. We're like, hang on, I thought you go on holiday on every... come back off holiday on every 30th of a month. And you're like... the funeral... Yes, it was in Brazil. And my grandma was half Brazilian. That's why. And it's dead clean because I didn't have to pack much to go to a funeral, and you had to pack the flowers. I'm like, alright, okay. So what is this, like an inspector inspect your house every month? So you make an excuse to be really organised even though you're not organised. Alright, that's really rubbish. I don't even know how we got here. Did we get here with the dirt or something? I don't know, I can't remember. Oh yeah, the YouTube channel. Alright, yeah, so what's all this about? Your second channel, and Sam, look at it, what's this? Oh, the second channel. You haven't really answered the question, but I didn't say that in the dictionary about aviation, did it? About I do videos. Oh yeah. So, how long have you been doing YouTube for? Since 2014, May the 18th. Yeah. I'm like, oh. You partnered with anyone? I'm like, oh no, I'm not partnered with anyone. I'm too young to get a girlfriend. I'm like, oh, 5 years of experience. You don't know what partnering means. And I'm like, oh, machinima. No. I'm way better than that. And they're like, how many views have you got? 15 every video. We're like, wow, gotta sign you up with someone, haven't you? I'm like, oh. Oh, I need to end on a banger, don't I? You got kids? No. But hang on, in your life diary it says, married that girl at the airport. You had 5 kids and you just said you haven't got kids. I do. But they all are in Brazil, celebrating the funeral. And the one cleans the house. The 4th one works as a lorry driver. The 3rd one is an ambulance driver. The 2nd one is a police driver, and the 1st one can't even drive. He's a pilot. He can't fly. He can't drive. How do you get to work then if you can't drive? Takes the train. Takes the train. He's a pilot. He takes the train. Right. Ah. Right. So who's that car outside? Oh, that's me. That's me son Bob. Bob. My first son called Bob. Hang on, you said he couldn't drive. It's his wife's. Hang on, they're 15. We're all 15. Hang on, if he's 15 and he's a pilot. No. Well, that makes it even better because he's lying. Right. I don't believe he's 15 and he's a pilot, is he? He's a trainee pilot. Yeah. But hang on, he's 15. He's 15 and he's got that sports car. And he can't drive. He can't drive because he's not 17 yet. I rent it. And he has lessons in it. And he's a trainee pilot. This isn't very funny. Yeah. And then Bob comes in and he's actually like, I don't know, like 54. Retired BA pilot here. Hang on, you said he was 15. Oh, no, that's his son, Bob Jr. Eh? It's actually me granddad. Hang on, my granddad isn't 56. He's 86. 85, sorry. Might not live to see his 80s. Oh, he will. Everyone's worried. I'm not, because it doesn't affect me. Oh, bloody hell, it does. What was that? Oh, it's skeleton. Oh my god! No wonder to turn night mode off. Night mode. Go away. Imagine if Steve could get a girlfriend in Minecraft. That's a better one. Look at that. Yeah, I like that. Alright. You're alright. Right, I've got to get dirt now. Make it sound like such a chore. It's just Minecraft. No, I don't know what the most embarrassing thing in the school was. Oh! It's the most embarrassing fingering in school. Yeah, once some year 10 girl. This has got to do with YouTube. Year 10 girl. I think she was year 10 or year 9 at the time. I don't know what her name was. But she wasn't very nice. I don't know, I think her name was Eve. I don't know. And someone told her that I do YouTube. And she was in the maths corridor and said, "Hey, do you do YouTube?" And I was like, yeah. And she said, "Oh, right, interesting. Yeah, get you." And you know, at that time I was year 8 and she was year 9. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, the women know me, yeah. Very expert, get on the grind, son." And then, yeah. That break, afterwards, she was calling someone. And then she said, Sam, look at this, Sam, look at this. So I went over and looked at her phone. And she said, "What are you doing, you mong?" He thought I was calling his name, Sam. No, so her other friend was called Sam, and I thought she was calling me because I got a bit of attention from her, and then she started calling me a monk. Because, yeah, didn't work. Oh, let myself down. So what did I do? I think I stuck my middle finger up. I actually did because I was a bit pissed off. Yeah, so I thought she was calling me, but she wasn't. She was calling her friend called Sam. Don't like Sam too. And I thought she was calling me, saying, "Hey," as if like, "Come over here. You're the YouTube man. You might know." So I was looking at something on her phone. All these year 9s, and I was getting around her. And this little year 8, this little totty one. Hang on, that's the YouTube one. Oh, his name's So. He thinks he's. Yeah, get lost. Oh, it was embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. But I think I forgot about it. Oh my god, look at this! Can't go anywhere, can I? This is horrible! Look at creepers everywhere! Oh! Go on, blow up each other. Come on, blow up your mate. Oh, it didn't work. Come on, get some dirt this way. I was born this way. In any way. I was born this way in the alleyway. More like Lady Gag. Lady Gag. Lady Gaga. Anyway. Spider eye, what am I going to do with that? Put it, oh god, put it in my eye. Yeah. Like if you just turned into a mythical beast. Lady Gaga, poker face. This makes no sense. Right, get all the dirt you need. I don't know what's up with me in this video. Funny mood. Funny mood. He's just funny move. Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Oh, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. And I was just getting to realisation kind of last night that like I'm taking this thing too seriously, this virus. Like last week I was laughing and joking about it. At the weekend I was kind of like, oh, I can't go to the airport, I'm kind of upset now. But now I've kind of came to a realisation that it's going to get better. And what else can you do when you're bored? You can just have some fun. What's wrong with that? No one can stop you having fun. I know, it's like animals have more rights than us right now, don't they? I said something funny last night, didn't I? I said, you go to Manchester Airport, visit the park, and there'll be like a load of animals and like lions and zebras. All watching the planes. Yeah, because they haven't got the virus, have they? Yeah, apparently it came from wet markets in China. Where else? But I suppose it's not really their fault if they live in poverty and they haven't got the restrictions to make, you know, like a country, you know, like a hygiene decent. You know what I mean? I just hope after this we won't open the wet markets again. Because if they do, they haven't learned anything. And if anything, America, get your missiles ready. Get your missiles ready. No, it's just that this has happened before, hasn't it? This has happened, Asian flu, this has happened before. And if they haven't learned anything after this, the Chinese, well, I already think they, you know, with all the healthcare, NHS is on their knees. They should pay us back. They should pay us 200 billion. And if I was the Prime Minister, or a global minister, I'd say, China, 2 billion please, because you've caused right havoc over here in the West. But they would probably say, oh, you're the West, we don't speak to you. But, you know what I mean, talk about colonisation. I suppose you kind of blame, like, you know, kind of air travel and stuff like that, but I'm not buying it. I'm sorry, I'm not. I've lost a lot of sympathy for the Chinese. Well, if they don't learn anything after this, I have. I'm gonna give them a second. I'm gonna give them a second chance. So we're gonna stumble across this video, all of them like, we should do something about this. Stop eating noodles and opening. We should close the wet markets and make maybe like a fishing lake. Maybe something a bit more useful. You know, Chinese, come on, you had your time. You made nothing. I know. I just think, yeah. They should pay us back. After this, you should close every single wet market, and yeah, not keep all these animals all the same on top of each other in cages and slaughter them. No, because things, it's only so long where something like this can happen. And yeah, if they do this again, yeah, they haven't learned anything, and maybe they should. Chinese government should be sent to court. And just, well, the human, it's like a Simpsons program, they're all yellow. All sat there like, oh, we don't really know what to do, because they're lazy anyway, aren't they? They didn't do anything. Oh, apparently they're very hard workers, apparently my granddad said, the Chinese. Really? I suppose they are, in terms of what the technology brings out and things, but I don't find the place remotely satisfying to visit. I'd rather visit maybe Hong Kong or Japan, but not China. No, I just feel like it's, I don't know, a bit You know, you see like Rage 2, and every single alleyway is dirty and pink neon. And it's cool to look at in terms of like you know, like what do you call it? What do you call it? Game art and not pixel art. What would you call it? Game design art. What do you call it? Yeah, game design art. What's it called? Concept art. That's what it's called. Yeah, concept art. I don't even know. And I got a bloody B in art. Oh no, I think I got an A plus or something. I don't even know what concept art is. So yeah, that's proof that school doesn't teach you much. More importantly, no, I think China is a lot of Rage too, like dirty. Streets are mucky, people with masks. You just have to look at Beijing just to find out just how much they really give to about the global population. They don't care. They don't care about pollution. I think they only care about, I don't know. I think they care a bit about the people in China. Like friendly, but I don't know. They don't seem to. They seem to lack any common decency and like manners. Bit rude. Yeah, a little bit rude. I'm not saying that this is a whole nation. I just mean the culture. Like how they're brought up. I know that because there's a kid called Jack Chang. Not being racist. His name was Jack Chang, and he was good at everything. But was he? He claimed he was good at everything. Bit, you know, biased and stuff like that. So I think they think we're a notch above us. I wonder what he's doing now. I think he went back to China. Yeah, he sent him back to China. They're like, oh, I'm sick of him here. I can't stand him. But the thing is, he was bigger than everyone, so you wouldn't mess with him. I mean, not that you'd want to, not being racist here, but I think some people were thinking of having a little go, because that was the nature of my school. Oh, someone different in. Battered them. That was it. In 2013 to 14 to 15, so the new head teacher came in who's more like politically correct. Teachers get on any homophobic or racial bullying. The bullying has changed in the school, but when I joined in 2013, my school, it was well maintained, but there was some bloody nutcases. There really were. And in 2013, I don't think the whole world were, I wouldn't say obsessed, but so down with how many Muslims we've got in this school, how many Chinese, how many, you know what I mean, all these different cultures, religions. Because I walk down the corridor now at school. I talk as if I'm still there, and I am. Life's just been put on pause. And I see at least 3 different ethnicities just in one corridor. I'm like, oh, there's the Muslim one, there's the cheeky one who's I think he's a little git. I don't know what he is. I think he's a Bangladeshian or Pakistani, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, he's cheeky. And then there's the Chinese, and then there's like kind of like the half black, half white one. It's like, yeah, not like skin disorder, but like, yeah, massive Botox, darkish hair, dark eyes, but like with a load of, what's it called? Silicon sealant, concealer on it. Silicon sealant. That's one thing to make your face white. There's silicon sealant stuck to like, I don't know, a rhino's bum. Oh no, that's a bit offensive. You know when they say like, Africans eat the poo off the animal. The shitting quarters. Yeah. But yeah, I think see about 3 different, yeah. I think some, yeah, I think a Muslim did join in 2014, and the year 10 lads who were all skinheads, because I think they were they mods or emos? I don't know what they were, emos or something. And yeah, I think Mr. Johns was part of them, one of them. Yeah, yeah, no, they did something horrible to this Muslim one, which I can't say. basically it involved him. I think his family sued the school 2 years later, and he moved back to Bangladesh. I think he's got lifelong injuries for what these year 10s did in my school. I didn't see it. About 2 weeks later, it was announced that we should all be disgusted with ourselves, and that was to lead to the new head teacher. Because now the old one used to deal with, we don't appreciate, Mr. Joe, we don't appreciate any bullying in the school whatsoever. I mean, students should always go to a teacher and say what they think. Now, Muslims join the school, they can't speak English, they can't go to the teacher and say what that's just happened. The teacher's like, huh? We've got like all the different teams. We've got the Spanish one, French one, German one, and none of them understand what they're saying. It's got to be blah 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 blah. So you got baby hey bang bang bang. So blah blah blah. And we're like, what do we do, miss? What do we do? Oh, I don't know. Have we got any other Indians in the school that might understand what he's saying? Only the one who can't speak, but he literally can't speak. He's in a wheelchair. I think he's moved on now. Moved on down the hill. Another year 10 battering him. Yeah, he can't speak. He was in a wheelchair, but because another year 11 battered him. No, that was the nature of my school, and I think there's still a bit of it remaining. A bit of a racist school. Well, it was alright. It was alright. It's better now than it used to, but there's a lot of, because it's a more, we don't identify who someone is, we just give them an education. You get a lot of fortunately young Brad from Rock Ferry and Birkenhead there, basically ones that didn't go to the grammar school down the road. So you got a lot of the hand-me-downs and a bit like me, There you go, perfect example. These are the sort of people you get in my school. Me. I'm the best examiner. I'll give other examples. Me. Idiots. I don't know how to control what comes out their mouth. There you go. Just add into the culture. Add into the pack of the ones that went to high school and thingy. North Wirral. North Wirral? I don't know. Wherever I live. God, that's brilliant, that. I go to somewhere called Thingy, wherever I live. Oh, God, I'll live. Would never know. I'll live. But no, it is a good school. I think my school really shine. We've got, my dad said they've got, student support, and, because they've got a really good, what's it called, what do you call them? A student safeguarding teacher, Mr. Hayden. They've got probably the best man for the job, a Senko. Basically a special education needs coordinator. Also he's in charge of student welfare and student well-being, and stuff like that, and he is really on top of it. So they've probably got the best man for the special educational needs, but they need it because everyone's stupid in the school. But no, benefited me, benefited my little sister, who hasn't got any problems really, but young girls, you know what they're like, find things very overwhelming. One bit of advice for all those girls out there is to not play Minecraft as much. Oh, here we go with accents again. Not doing that. I don't think someone found it very funny yesterday in the Oblivion video. I think someone said something and we came and said, hey, I don't think someone enjoyed this. I don't know who didn't enjoy it. Probably it's probably an Australian. I said a bit too much. I wasn't saying much, I was only joking. You know spiders in Australia? And how they bite? I was saying Australian condoms. Spider flavour. Protects you from bites. Like sexual bites. Sexual bites! I don't think somebody didn't find it funny. I don't know if it was the I think I did an impression of Mr. McLaughlin. It was probably him. I think it was the Irish or the Welsh or the Australian accent I did in the Oblivion video, someone didn't appreciate it, I don't think. Played the gameplay, but you're not working hard enough. I don't know if you guys take screenshots of a chat. I mean, by all means, if there's anything weird going on, sure, let me know. But if it's someone who's not having as good as time as we are, don't worry about it. Ooh, and welcome. No. I've got to stop it because someone didn't find it funny. No more impressions, no more accents, no more ridiculizations of different stereotypes and different ethnicities and countries and subculture and subculture. A subculture's like a weird breed that isn't right, isn't it? I don't know. I don't do cultural studies. Other than there's cultural studies. I didn't do cultural studies. I didn't do history. I did geography. So you kind of figure out the person I did. A lot of maths. Didn't give two about English, biology. I might as well have been dead. I wasn't awake in those lessons. I might as well have not been there. Biology, might as well have not been there. And when I say that, it's not because I didn't get anything from it. I just did not give it. No. Year 7, tried a bit. Year 8, had a couple of problems with the teachers just saying, no, you're not working hard enough and stuff. Year 9, when you kind of figure out, not found yourself, but you kind of, in year 9, you kind of got a brief idea of what subjects you like, what subjects you're right at, and what subjects you just hate. And biology was one of them. I was like, I don't get anything from this, don't get any pleasure from it. My dad didn't enjoy it, and he kind of said, it's kind of one of those subjects that you just don't really need unless you're getting into healthcare or zoology or morticulture. I think he said morticulture, and I was like, well, I'm not interested in planting. Gardening. I'm a little on and off. Mainly at my nan and granddad. I like pity potting about. Quite funny joke that pity potting about with gardening. I just like doing little jobs. I don't like doing massive. I mean, I'll have my dad build a greenhouse soon, but little jobs, low in the morn, fopping shower heads off, and bimming trushes, trimming bushes back. That's it. Sounds like I'm a pubic hair. Sounds like I'm a pubic hair. Boing boing boing. A pubic hair. Hairdresser. A pubic hairdresser. Right, bend down. It's Richard doing it. Right, Sam. I've moved up in the world. I'm now a pubic hairdresser. And he's got his little scissors. He's going with him, and he's got like a massive. All right, let's start. Right, yeah, right. He's got like paintbrushes. He's like, you moved up in the world, but you're still clinging on to your old haptics. And he's like, Sam. Right. Oh God, yeah, mate. He's a bit hairy down there. Well, let's just say he's doing my chest. He's doing my chest. I didn't even have a hairy chest. It's as bloody bold as. It's like a beach. It's that white. It's that white. It's yeah. They've got a yellow chest. Well, let me get these kids to the doctors. These guys hospital have got to have a yellow chest. Oh no, sorry, I can't go to hospital. They're too busy, aren't they? I think that's the most biased thing to say right now about hospital. They're too busy. They're too busy. It's all about you. That's why we can't go out. Oh no. Let the old people just die. I said that the other day, and I think not in a video, but I've said it in a video now, and it's too late to start saying you. I'll regret it in the morning, like most people do. Mainly strippers. If you regret it in the morning. Oh yeah, in some sense you regret it in the morning, because they're like, who's this man sitting next to me? Oh God, my legs are aching a little bit. Oh, what have I been doing? So we look back on the computer and the lad's bloody recorded it. It's on YouTube. It's like, Terraria expert, he's in my bed. Hang on a minute. Who am I? Mario! Not funny. Man, why would their legs ache? He's been playing football. Yeah. He's playing football with me in the night. What is football in the night? Playing football in the night. Hang on, I'm playing football with a girl in the bed at night. There was a ball in the bed and I was playing football with a girl at the airport in bed at night. Oh, no. That's not even funny, and it's not even really stupid. It's just, what are you talking about? A bed in the ball, a ball in the bed, and you're playing. The ball is playing football with the bed. You're both watching it. You're both watching it. I'm definitely out the window soon. See, maybe I might lose my YouTube channel, but like, I think I'd die just to do another video if I couldn't. And I'd watch this back and I'd be like, I've wasted it. I've spent this long talking about footballs in the bed and why Miss Jones eats so many flapjacks compared to chocolate cakes. I could have talked about completely the best thing ever. Completely the best. Chocolate cake, chocolate jacks, flat cats, flat cats. She's flat cats. Flap hats. Cat flaps. She's cat flaps. Yes, Miss Dean's chocolate cake or cat flap. A cat flap would do. She literally sounded like that. Yes, it's Miss Dean's. Would you like a chocolate cake, Miss Dean's? Or a flapjack? She literally sounded like that. And I was in there. I was just waiting to get told off by Miss Dean's. And I was like, oh God, here we go. You didn't mess with Miss Dean's. Might have messed with Donna. I wonder what Donna Jones is doing with herself now. She's a funny looking woman. She really was. She had glasses. Like, kind of like hair that's like short. A bit like, what does she look like? This is kind of like every like kind of like middle-aged woman's hair, like not long, just like not even shoulder length, just like a barnet basically. Just kind of like goes down to her neck, and it's like she's really, really fat. She must be like 5'2", legs like doner kebabs. But like probably as wide as, I don't know, how wide are the legs? Let's just say the Titanic would have sunk. And it did sink. But yeah, I don't think basically, you know the lifeboats on the Titanic? Yeah, you could have used her for one of them. Donna Jones lightboat. So she's messing her words up too. Uh-oh, the Titanic's going down. Would you like a flapjack on my belly? And then she's eating them all. There's like a box of flapjacks. And at the end of when Miss Dean stopped shouting at me, she stopped eating the flapjacks. And I was like, stop eating it. Oh. I think she had 12 flapjacks and they went in a matter of 11 minutes. So she ate a flapjack every minute. I think they were homemade as well. She wasn't doing that to save money. Her husband said, listen Donna, you buy too many flapjacks. You eat too many flapjacks. Listen, you fatty. You eat too many flapjacks. Make your own. So she goes home and she's like, I'm going to make flapjacks. She makes the flapjacks. And just before she like puts them in the tub for tomorrow, she's eating them all. So she makes more. And for Monday's flapjacks, 12 flapjacks for Monday. She goes into work and she's eating them down the corridor. Flapjack 9. She like throws it in the air and catches it in her mouth. Flapjack 10, well on the toilet at 10 o'clock. God, I've only been in work for 2 hours and I've only eaten 9. I've eaten enough. Flapjack 11 or the last one. The last one. I'm gonna share it with Miss Dean's. Yeah, I'm gonna be generous. Oh, where did it go? Oh, I accidentally ate it. And then, I don't know, in the middle of assembly, Flapjack 12. Right, Flapjack 12. Oh, I'm gonna eat it once every 10 minutes, so it lasts longer. Not that it's any bigger. Oh, I made a spare one. Flapjack 13. That's rare. Oh my god, that's rare. oh, I read that in maths. So she's teaching maths, and she's like, right, kids, I'm just gonna eat my flapjack 13. And she's like, flapjack 13. Flapjack 14. Flapjack. Claire and the dinner lady. Claire dinner lady. Would you fancy making any spare flapjacks? I've had hardly any today. And she's like, Donna, we're running out of the flap and the jacks. And we can't keep making the flapjacks for the kids, for you to eat it. Second break. And we're not having any more flapjacks for you, Donna, unfortunately. You're just wasting all of them. And she's like, but Claire, the dinner lady, I've hardly had any flapjacks. I've hardly had any flapjacks today. I've not eaten no flapjacks. And I'm starving for some flapjacks. You wouldn't fancy me sparing a couple after first lunch? But Donna, we make them at second lunch. We make them at second lunch. That's what we do. Second lunch. Make them at second lunch. Can't you wait? But I haven't eaten any all day. Alright, Donna, we'll save you some for first lunch. If you come round period 3, we'll get you some. Alright, so Miss Claire goes to the CCTV room. And she's like, have you seen this, Claire? Like, what? I was just gonna get the trolley for Donna. Apparently, I don't know. Something with the CCTV room. For some reason, the clever dinner lady always used to go in the CCTV room. Have you seen this, Donna? And this is Mr. Cooper. Have you seen this, Donna? Look at this here. Look at this here. Yeah. Donna. She's eating over flapjacks. She's eating 14 today. And that's quite extreme for her, isn't it? It's quite extreme. Yeah. And Miss Claire's like, but she said she's had none. She said she's had no flapjacks and she's eating them in the toilet having a shit. Just in the assembly eating them one by one. Hang on, I'm not making any flapjacks for Donna. And then Donna comes in and says, fancy any chocolate cake with your flapjacks? And she's like, listen here, you fat one. You're not having any more flapjacks. Yeah. She comes in on her leave day and there's like a massive flapjack. And she's like, ooh, a massive flapjack. And she like just gets lured to it like a magnet. It's like eating her way through like a house. Pretend this is a flapjack and I'm Donna Jones. Yum 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 yum. I am ripping the shit off an old teacher that I think probably helped me. Well, she didn't diagnose I had what's it called? Not ADHD. I think I've got a bit of ADHD. She didn't diagnose I had ADHD. She failed to diagnose it. Not a massive problem, but my mum and dad are a bit pissed off by it. But yeah, I had a teacher called Miss McRae, who was quite the opposite of Miss Donna Jones. She was very skinny and withery. But she's alright. I had nothing really against her. She's a biology teacher. She told me off for being a bit of a prat and not listening. But I was like, I think it said it once, listen, I might as well not be here. I don't listen. I think it said something like, bear in mind 2018. To all respect to you, miss. And the other kids were like, bloody intellectual, look it. And they're like, to all respect to you, miss, I do not enjoy biology. So I just put my head down back on the desk and just fell asleep again. Inspicable. I think that's what she called me. You're inspicable, Lockett. So I think I got sent out and got sent cooling off. And some lad's finger came off in the door and it landed in the sand fire bucket or something. I think I told you. Some lad's finger came off and it just got stuck in the massive it got stuck in the massive door. Stuck in the massive prep room door. The prep room door slammed shut on his finger and he was leaning against the skirting board near it. The skirting board! The door frame, sorry. The skirting board's kind of attached to the door frame. Oh, shut up. And DIY, look it. See you all later, I've enjoyed. And, yeah. I failed to make a mine. Oh, we'll do better. We'll do better. Next Survival video's on next Monday. Might be sooner. Never know. See you later. Hope you enjoyed. See you. Oh god, Q&A Wednesday tomorrow. No airport live stream and Rage 2. Yeah, so Q&A Wednesday. Rage 2 tomorrow. See you later. Bye.